What is up, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Random 2v2. I was reading the comments on my one-base swarm host cheese video last night, and one of you asked me a great question, and that question was, does this also work in 2v2? So obviously, I had to try it. Now, to be honest, it's a very scary strategy to do in 2v2 because, I mean, first of all, 2v2 is very, very cheesy, right? Like a Ling Flood when I'm going for one-base swarm host sounds very unpleasant, to say the least. Besides that, I also need to somehow convince my ally. Let's start with a normal lowercase hello, just because it's a harder sell, this build, than other builds. I need to convince my teammate that one-base swarm host is a good build. Okay, it's not going to be easy. Maybe I should just not say anything, honestly. I mean, it's a barcode, you know? I feel like if this guy wasn't a barcode, but he had a nice name, like, I don't know, Peter, you know, whatever, like something like that. At least gives me like a little bit of a vibe that he might be upbeat or whatever I would talk, but a barcode, I don't know if I want to tell a barcode I'm going to do one-base swarm host. Somehow that my tactical brain says that is a bad idea. Now, is this map good for swarm host? I mean, looks decent. Actually, I don't really like it. The reason why I don't like it after looking at it is because the naturals are very exposed, but I would want, I think, every single base to be exposed if I do this strategy, right? And if you look at this map, you can see that this main base, for example, is completely not attackable by swarm host at all. So there's already one base that is not exposed here, which could be a problem. Could also not be a problem, but I guess we'll see. I can put a Nidus over here and hit this base. This natural is also kind of far. Yeah, okay, I don't actually think this is the best map for it, to be honest. I guess we'll treat this one as a warm-up game. I mean, obviously, I'm going to try to win, right? But I'm a little bit scared. Now, he did steal... Hey, that is actually very nice. He did steal the Protoss player's gas. So that player is now less likely to go for Stargate. And Stargate would probably be the best answer to this build anyway. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong hotkey. My bad. I sent my links back there for a second. Okay, so we are going to be able to kill this probe, I think. Oh, actually... Only one hit went off on that, so that's not gonna die right away. Don't really care that he sees it, to be honest, but it would have been nice to avoid, I guess. And let's do a little bit of damage with these guys. Now, the creep tumor is very, very important here, actually. Because if I don't get the creep tumor, I can't wall off. And in 2v2, I 100% need to wall off with this, okay? There's no way around it. So just trying to chase those workers around. Let's get a third overlord over here. I think that's a decent idea. Actually, really quite annoying for him. Now, the gateway unit will finish. Exactly, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty good timing by me. The gateway unit will finish. Maybe I can loop around a little bit and go into the main base anyway. Really just try to be as annoying as possible. Keep his units at home. There we go. This is going to stay alive for quite a while. Now, we need an infestation pit. And second queen. I think that is the first thing that I build. He's going to try to attack me with a couple lings, which is a kind of a funny thing to do. I never expected someone would be canceling my infestation pit, to be honest. But I guess it is what it is. Okay, here we go. This is actually a pretty fine situation here for me, to be honest. I'm going to... Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I'll make the infestation pit now. And then we'll wall off with that. He's making a lot of Zerglings. I can't help my ally. That is one thing that could be annoying, but to be honest, he shouldn't really take any damage from this. In fact, the Zerg went for the battery there, which he's not going to kill, so that's pretty nice. I guess I'll put the creep tumor down there. It's a lot of units, though, and I can't help him right away. Well, if he walls that off, he's fine. I think. Oh, he is going to... Oh, this could be a little painful, guys, not going to lie. I hope he's going to be okay. I put faith in the barcode, okay? Oh, no! He did the thing! Oh, no. He recalled to that Nexus. He had energy, too. Oh, it hurts to see. Well, actually, hey, this is kind of nice. The fact that he's over here, that is definitely kind of nice. Because my spine could help him. I mean, he's going to stay alive, I think. Yeah, he's going to stay alive. I'm going to stay alive. And I'm going to be able to do counter damage. If we forget about that recall, this might actually not be the worst thing ever, to be honest. I hope I made an overlord already. Let's get the queens inside here, too. Now, okay, he's still making lings, guys. That's kind of crazy. He's still making Zerglings after all this time. I could make a, what is it called? A spine crawler here. I don't think I want to, though. Instead, I'm just gonna go right in. Gonna make a couple more swarm hosts. Let's See, how much gas do I need for that? Quite a lot, apparently. How much damage can I do to the Nexus right away? That's the question. Oh, I do need to get out of here, of course. That's to be expected. See, really, look at that. That's through the battery, by the way. Oh my goodness, that's so much freaking damage. He still went for the Void Ray after all that, which honestly is probably a little bit of a mistake by him. Like, that's a very inefficient build, but it's going to be annoying for me. He did not... Actually, I can maybe get one over there. I don't think he saw this. Look at this extremely sneaky Nidus Worm that I got over here. Okay, so this base should honestly... well, actually, he does have a decent amount of links over here. Okay, let's get a couple wave. I mean, this base should die for sure, I would say, right? Yeah, that base should 100% be dead. I'm just going to pop one down there just in case. He's actually going to try and fight it with his links, but then he's just going to lose both the links and the other thing. Oh, he did find that. Okay, well done by him. Can I? No, I don't want to fight against this, right? Let's get everything back in here. There we go. Now, he does have 2 adepts over here. Oh, it sucks that he has more than 2 adepts. Let me put another thing over there. And then we'll go for another Nidus. I mean, I'm going to be able to do a lot of damage consistently here. My teammate is now rebuilding. He's taking a base over here, which is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. But, I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Don't want to lose the other Overlord. That is... I mean, the Creep Tumor is still alive. I would imagine that he's not going to expect me to drop it in the same spot, so I'm just going to do it again. Okay, so, yeah, exactly. So it looks what he's doing is he's just kind of ping-ponging back and forth. I hope this Overlord goes unscouted. Links coming across now. I could get another spine here, actually. Wouldn't be the craziest idea. Okay. So now I think this wave should be able to kill the Nexus, I think. Right? Yeah, I feel like this wave should be able to kill the Nexus for sure, depending on how many units he has, I guess. Okay, let's just get back in here right away, because otherwise it's going to be very painful, right? So the Nexus is going to die. I'm going to pop down another Nidus over here. Okay, there we go. That Nexus does indeed fall. He does have a million freaking links, though. That's the problem. Ooh. Let's see, is the Creep Tumor still alive? The Creep Tumor is still alive. That is great. He did see this, though, right? Yeah, he did definitely see this. Could make an Overseer as well at this point. Wouldn't be that crazy. Obviously not going to pop anything out from there. He's now patrolling them, which makes a lot of sense. Okay, the DTs could actually help me get a Nidus up in a good spot. I think I'm just going to go over here actually instead because I see the links going across. Okay, I'm going to need to make some more queens here because the Void Ray count is getting a little bit scary, that is for sure. Now keep in mind that the Zerg... Oh, the DTs are going to be so freaking good. Oh, I freaking love the DTs. Okay, this is going to be a little crazy what I'm doing, but I'm actually just going to go for it. Okay, here we go. Actually, escape with most... Oh no, why did you... What did they even attack, guys? What? I actually have no idea. What did they even go for? I don't freaking know. Was there one freaking probe or something? Oh, he left them alone. Guys? Yes, we're gonna kill another Nexus, baby. That's what I like to see. Now, hey, what I can do, guys, is I think I can actually pop a Nidus down here, because I don't think... Dude, the Adepts are going ham so freaking hard. I don't think the Adepts kill it in time. Adepts are really not that good against buildings, okay? Like, and that's an understatement. Adepts are really not that good against buildings. This Zerg still has absolutely freaking nothing, by the way. Maybe I can actually kill these. Let's see, you gotta be very careful here. Okay. I guess I'll... Where do I shoot this wave? I think I'm gonna go for that hatchery. That makes the most sense. Okay, well, I guess, I mean... Yeah, I was a little bit too slow to click on them. That's gonna be an incredibly efficient Locust wave, by the way. Holy cow, look at how many links fell. That's insane. Okay. I think what we need to make sure of is that we don't die to the mass link counterattack, because there is a lot, right? So I'm going to have my queens over here. I think... Oh, he's actually going to go for this. Okay, that's kind of nice, actually. I thought that he would counterattack and my teammate might struggle with it, but instead... he actually came back for that Nidus, which I like. I mean, their eco is basically nothing. My eco is also basically nothing, to be fair. So... Yeah, are we winning? It's a hard game to call. That is for sure. It's a really, really hard game to call. Now he's going to go for the full-on counterattack this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for his natural hatchery this time, assuming he's going to let me get that. Here we go. Let's go. Actually, oh, the Void Rays are still here. That could be a little painful. Actually, wait, if he's... Okay, maybe I can get one. I'm not sure. If I thought the Void Rays were going to kill the Locust. Look how fast, look how much damage these things do. He's going to go for the transfuses. 2 transfuses. The Locust. Oh my god. That's so freaking ridiculous what I just saw. The damage on these freaking things. Oh, no, that's... Oh. Don't tell him, guys. Don't tell him. I have so many queens I can actually take on those Void Rays right now, by the way, which sounds really funny, but it's actually the case. Okay. I cannot take on the lings, though. That's the scary part. The lings are the scary part. Now, I guess I can go for another wave here and actually kill his real hatchery this time. Let's see. Okay, we're just going to go for that one. Or it's actually a lair. Yeah, I don't want to fight against the lings, right? So, here we go. We're going to go for the lair this time. Is he going to come back with the lings in time? Probably not. So the lair is going to fall. I think what I'm going to do... I just need to make sure that I make enough queens, really. I think the queens are going to be key to all of this. Yeah, so the lair falls. And I'm going to put down another Nidus over here. I think they're actually going to attack this time. Looks like. I mean, they haven't come back yet. Okay, here we go. Actually, I can transfuse that too. If he wants to try and target it, I can go like this. Okay. Let me... Oh, no, he got... Man, no! Why are you out in the open, my brother? Not like this! No, Mr. Protoss! You cannot be doing things like that right now. Why was he out in the open? Oh, no, absolutely everything got caught right now. Can I actually walk through this with the queens? Probably not. Okay, let me get the queens out on this side. You're too fat. Sorry. Okay, I mean, oh, man, that is such pain, actually. Okay, I mean, this is actually going to be okay, I think. Because I have so many freaking queens. I just need to make sure to transfuse the right ones. Okay, my teammate leaves the game. Let me launch one wave. Okay, the queens are actually so freaking powerful. But do I have enough left now? That is the question. You guys can go over there. Oh, man, Mr. Protoss. I feel like he did such an... Oh, I already haven't. That's great. That's pretty funny. He did such a good job with... Oh, man. With everything, really. You know? Oh, well, let me go over here. He did such a good job with the freaking DTs, and he was holding on. Let me try to transfuse that. Okay, those die really fast too. Freaking Void Rays now, don't they? Okay, let me just make sure to get everything a little bit closer. Looks like the lair is going to fall. Okay, those DTs are going to be able to kill that. How many... That's really sick status, by the way. Not bad. That's an amazing status. Or stasis, rather. Okay, guess we're gonna go for that one, and then maybe we can kill multiple hatches at once. I can't... Oh, it's also in state. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, there's actually... Oh, there's a base here. Okay, can I kill enough? I don't think we can kill enough. And now the Void Rays are here. I mean... Oh no, he doesn't have a Cyber Core. Guys... Guys, no, this would have been such a beautiful dub. Yeah, I don't think we can actually do this anymore, right? GG's gonna have to be called, and we have lost this match. This Zerg only had 56 supply, this Protoss only had 77, and I think that if I go look back here, I think we're gonna be very sad at what we see. Because this Zerg, okay, the Zerg had a lot of army. Okay, this is the point, right? The Zerg had a lot of army, but his eco was in shambles. I killed his hatcheries. This base was almost mined out. He wasn't even mining here yet. So his eco is going to go all the way down the drain. Obviously, my eco sucks because I'm playing Swarm Host. Then the Protoss, I mean, he was rebuilding, but once again also lost his base. My teammate's army is incredibly good. He had +1. I think he was just... I mean, I don't want to blame him for it because he, first of all, he played well. And the reason he came here was to help me. But this was the losing move. I mean, it sounds crazy, but I would not have died to this because these queens are enough to kill the Void Rays. Queens might be the best unit in the game against Void Rays. And these Swarmos would have refreshed in time that I would be able to deal with the Lynx. He could have just stood over here and it would have been okay. I would have been able to pop out the Locust here again and kill this base. But once again, obviously, he did a lot of things right. So applause for my teammate. He did great. This strategy so far, at least against Zerg, seems a little rocky. We need a lot of things to go well, but it was a fantastic warm-up game. Let's go for game number 2. Okay, game number 2. Now, this is what I like to see. Game number 2 is against a Protoss and a Terran, which is great. The sad part is that I think we already played against this guy. He was the opponent in the last game, right? Was he Mr. Void Ray? I think he was Mr. Void Ray. I could be wrong. I've for sure seen that name. So either I'm confusing it with a game I played earlier, or he was Mr. Void Ray. Now, I don't actually mind Mr. Void Ray. That is the thing. I also want to try another version today. Should I go for the other version? The other version is basically just doing it a bit more sane, right? Going for a 2-base. If my teammate lets me take the in-base base, I have a sick strategy. Now, I feel like this is a sell, okay? Can I take the in-base? We gotta ease him into it, you know? I'm not gonna tell him I'm gonna go for Swarmos right away. Look at fun. Like, basically, I don't want him to... know that? Wait, what? Hi. Guys? Holy. How does... Oh my goodness! He's doing the same thing! I will do it too, but on 2 base. Okay. That's not true anymore, by the way. Zerg. I thought it was garbage. Recently in the 2v2 circuit, we've seen that it's actually pretty good. Hey, guys, this is insane. Is this the Mark effect, guys? Or did this guy just for some reason happen to do this build for the first time ever as my teammate? Because I've never seen someone do this before in my team, I think. I think someone did it against me once. I only remember that because one of you said it in the comments on the Swarmos video, right? The 1v1 Swarmos video. Okay, my mind actually just exploded. I was like, am I so stupid that I played against him like the previous game and I didn't realize or something? But no, he's actually, he's gonna do it himself. Okay? I mean, I'm hella down for this. Double Zerg playing Swarm host sounds like a freaking fever dream, but I'm down, okay? I am hella down. Okay, he's gonna be so confused. Look, he's looking at my base and he's like, hey, this is Mr. Lair. But he doesn't have a Lair this time. Turns out that my teammate is the one doing this even more on crack. Good. Yes. Okay, I love this teammate already. Like, not because of the communications or anything, this is crazy. Okay, this is actually crazy. How was I about to do 2 base Swarm host after trying 1 base Swarm host, and then he's like, I'm gonna go 1 base Swarm host. Can you guys believe this? This is actual insanity. Now, I need to wall off the front. He's making a spine crawler. Okay, I like that. Let's see what... there's no Reaper here, by the way. That's a little sus. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Stargate. I can give you minerals. Nah, it's okay. There is one adept there. Oh, I need to put the creep tumor over here. He's following my... I don't know why he's following this, but I kind of... It's nice for me, I guess. I'm trying to waste as much of their time as possible. Okay. Infestation pit. I guess I don't have to make it at the front, right? Oh, for some reason I thought my lair was already finished. Hey, I feel like this build, if I get the Nidus up, this build should go extremely hard against... Should I go 3 guys? Probably 3 guys. Against the Protoss, right? Because I'm gonna have more queens. This is so funny. Also, this build, I mean, my stuff is basically at the same time as my teammates, so maybe this is just a 100 times better version of the 1 base build. It's very possible, actually. Okay, so he's gonna send in some adepts. I'm actually, no. Okay, I'm tempted to build drones. I'm actually not gonna do it. Okay, it's very tempting to make drones. I'm not gonna do it because I want to save money for my swarm host. Okay, here we go. How many can I build? Probably at least 5, I want to say. Actually, was it 4? I think it was 4, right? Look to be out of 4. The next one, I might... Okay. Thank goodness. Didn't want to lose that one. I'll make a wave of drones now. I'm gonna go over here. Void Ray has spotted me. Yes. He's like, huh? What's this dumb strategy my teammate's doing? Can't believe it. Okay. Oh, next to each other. No. Trust. Trust the process. Why don't tell? I don't think he understood me earlier. I thought I did tell. Okay? Same time. Go. Yes. Beautiful. Should I walk up the queens? No, not yet, actually. Maybe Nexus. Let's go for the Nexus. I think that's a good idea. Here we go. We just clicked the... No, click the Nexus. Yes. There we go. The boys. The boys are in town. No, yes, let's go for it. The double wave. He's trying to heal him with the battery, I think. Wait, guys. Guys. Please. Yes. It's so dumb. This is actually the dumbest thing ever. I don't need to lose gas anymore because I lost so many workers. Okay. Where's the queens? I need a Mr. Queen. A Mrs. Queen, of course. Okay, a little bit of micro never hurt anyone. Oh, the jukes! Okay, let me go back. He's gonna try to kill the low HP one. Okay, there we go. Here we go. The Void Ray is gonna die. Oh, is there a Banshee? There is a Banshee. What about a Queen? I would love a Queen right now. Okay. Do I need a freaking, what's it called? Here, let me kill this Void Ray real quick. There we go. Very, very nice. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm the one that needs to drone up, right? So, that's what I'm gonna do. I have way too much gas that I do. Oh, these freaking adepts actually did do a bit of a number on me, eh? Those adepts hurt. Okay, there's a base over here. I guess my teammate's gonna take care of that, looks like. There are 2 more queens on the way. Do I need spores? I think I might need spores. Okay. Oh, this could be really, really... Oh, never mind. The banshees came here just in time. Okay. Let's get those in here. I'm gonna actually unload these. No, what is this lag timing, bro? I need to micro my stuff. Stop it. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's a Terran. It's a Terran. Yeah, it is a Terran. Okay, look at this. Look at this. A little bit of micro. A little bit of Nidus micro. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Okay, let's make another wave of drones. Gonna go for it fully. Maybe we can get the Nexus again. Would be great. Okay, more queens. It's really nice. Oh, he's not gonna go for the Nexus. That would have been beautiful, actually. We would have killed it, I think, to be honest, but it's okay. Okay, I think it's a good time for me to make some more Swarmos at this point. Should I get spores? I think I'm actually gonna get spores. I'm a little scared of Mr. Guy's Banshee showing up or whatever. It's interesting that I don't need injects at all, by the way. It's like... You can't even really do anything with them. Okay. Let me kill one. This sucks. Okay. No, actually, no. Stop. Yeah. Abort. Oh, man. I need... Oh, he's taking hidden expansion. That is nice. I think I need overlord speed. Oh! Oh, yes! Is he gonna do it? Okay, that's so crazy. Oh, he's actually gonna get out as well? Yo, this guy's a psycho. I mean, in the good way, right? But holy cow. That's some actual insanity. Go? Yes. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, I apologize for that. I shouldn't have said yes. Okay. I was being a bit of a trolley guy. That's on me, guys. That's on me. Okay. Do I have Swarmos left? Did I lose all my... Did I do the thing? I lost all my Swarmos. Okay. I mean, we're owning these Banshees right now. Let's dip. It's becoming more of a Queen Nidus than anything else. Wait, what happened to my Swarm host? When did I even lose that? I think I was having too much fun this game, to be honest. My teammate has so many. He hasn't been building queens at all. Oh, that sucks. Oh, no. Please do not do that. Okay. Let's see. You go over here. You go over here. You go over there. Now I actually need my gases like crazy again. Okay. Let me just get the Nidus up here then. Need to keep making queens again. Now I do at least have the freaking 2 hatcheries, so I can make them a little faster, which is great. Okay, how many Swarmos do I have? The answer is I have no freaking idea. Probably not enough, really. Okay, here we go. Now we can probably put a creep tumor down here. How many Swarmos do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh my goodness. Yo, this build... No, trust. Here we go. I think we're actually going to get the Nexus again, by the way. Here we go. Okay. I mean, he does have a really nice hidden expansion over there. I think we just dip, right? I think we just dip out here. I mean, this game is not over by any means, I think. I think this is hilarious, personally, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Looked like he was going across there for a sec. That is too many Banshees. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay. Please, please, please. I just lost all my units, I think. Oh, no, Did I? No! I lost all of my stuff! Oh, gosh darn it, Mark. Why are you like this? Well, I know why I'm like this, because it's a lot of fun. But why am I like this, you know? Oh, man. I hope that we were losing this game already. God. Wait, that Spore actually saved my base for quite a while. I have no idea why I'm launching Locust at Banshees, by the way. Deal with it, guys. Why? Question mark. Oh, let's see what they had. Okay, the Terran. Okay, thank goodness the Terran had a lot of stuff. Whew. Heart attack, guys. What did my teammate have? 84 supply. He misplaced his hatchery, by the way. Very relatable. Don't worry about it. It always hurts when I see that I did that. Oh, no. No. Guys, I think they were kind of losing this game. Honestly, it's crazy to say. You know why? I can't believe I didn't have Swarmos. Look at all these queens ready to transfuse my Nidus, but all the Swarmos came out first. Oh no, there were like 6 more. How many queens did I lose? 6. 6 queens and only 4 Swarmos. But I mean, the 6 queens would have like 9 queens. I think kind of beat the Banshees and the Void Rays here, to be honest. I did have a Spore. It's very hidden. I did have a Spore over here. Yeah, so this Protoss player was dead, assuming he would have clicked the Nexus. This Protoss player was dead, right? No base. This Terran player was on 3cc, but he wasn't mining from this one. His army was absolute garbage. My teammate had 2 corner bases. And it pains me to say, guys, but I think this Nidus snipe... I mean, to be honest, not just really my mistake. I feel like it was also just an incredibly good move by Mr. Protoss, right? To just zoom across and go for it. Like, that was a very big clarity of mine. If I had one Nidus up, by the way, this wouldn't have happened. I could have just popped out the units over here. But look at this Nidus. This Nidus didn't finish in time. Like, really, everything had to align for them, and I can guarantee you they didn't sync this up, okay? So Protoss went for this one. Then this Nidus died to the Banshees. That might have actually been F2'd across the map, judging by his army movement. This Nidus didn't finish in time. I think without this, I mean, it would have been hard because, to be honest, like, these Void Rays could have just killed my teammate because my teammate didn't actually make anti-air. Only made one queen the entire game, or actually one queen per hatchery, right? At some point he had 3, but no anti-air. So, I mean, with perfect play, they should have won, but I honestly think if this snipe didn't happen, I think we were going to win this game. So that's incredibly painful, but let's go to a final game. Okay, the final game of the day is another double Zerg against Protoss Terran. Now, so far, the strategy... I mean, to be honest, I'm not kidding. I think the strategy is so freaking fun, but maybe win rate wise in 2v2, maybe it's not gonna cut it, but I'm still gonna give it a third attempt. I did get the perfect... Okay. I did get the perfect spawn for it. I will go Swarm Host. This time I will be blunt about it, okay? I will not even hide it. I will give him my strategy. They always just give me their strategy. They're like, I'm gonna go for freaking this. And I just have to accept it. And I can never be free and just say, I'm gonna go one base Swarmos without the fear of being judged. But this time, hey, this position is super nice for Swarmos, holy. Look at this. Let me show you guys after I send my drone. There's rocks over here. So I can very safe... Look how far they have to go. They have to go all the way around like that. To be able to attack the Nidus. Hey, that is pretty nice. Obviously, an air unit could do the trick as well, like Mr. Void Ray. But hopefully this game, we can play a game without Void Rays. Like, in 1v1, I think Void Rays are actually perfectly fine to go up against. I mean, it's even the expected thing to play against, but... I mean, it makes it a bit tricky in 2v2, I feel like. So, hopefully we can dodge that. I'm going to build a spawning pool over here just to look fancy and cool, like I'm walling off this main ramp. There's literally no other reason for that. Now, it's kind of hard to say how good my build was last game, by the way, because I know I got, like, way too much gas and stuff, but I lost, like, probably more than 1/3 of my mineral economy to those 2 adepts, right? So it's like, maybe my build was perfect, maybe it was bad, like, I can't really tell. It's pretty hard to tell. Now, I hope we're... Okay, they're rolling on the low ground. That's actually a nice start for us. I think I'm gonna go for Nidus over here. That's another barracks. Okay, I don't like seeing that. Or it's just... Could it be CC first? No way, right? I don't think so, no. No way. Okay, so we're... Could I go instant lair as well? Oh! Oh! Guys! Guys! This is... What the hell are you doing? I was gonna say, this is the one. This is the one. Because they went for Forge Expand and CC first, I think. Okay, I mean, this cannon is not going to work. That is for sure. If this cannon works, I will uninstall on the spot. Okay, I will. The game is gone. If that works, yeah. I always say it, guy. Thank goodness he doesn't know how to cannon rush, by the way, because well, it looks kind of tricky actually. Not sure if there's a really good position for that, but. If you cannon rush, you have to wall it off. I always say it, okay? You have to wall the cannons off. If you don't, you just pull the drones or whatever worker and it dies. That's it. Wait, where did those come from? Huh? That was a little sus, wasn't it? Oh wait, is it a 3-Rax Reaper? Now he's making a... I'm so confused. Like, my build is dumb, but... I'm not saying their build is dumber, but... That's kind of hard to achieve. But I'm still very confused. It looked like it was a fast expansion by the Terran into Reapers, because the Reapers arrived super late, and then the Protoss went for a Forge Expand and then cannon rushed me after the Nexus, I think, judging by the timing. And then my teammate wanted to go for a Link Flood, but then the guy has a cannon and a wall, so now he's going to change and he's going to attack the rocks, but they've already built a pylon there. I think so far we've covered everything that happened in just... 3.5 minutes. Oh, it's Reapers. For a second, I thought he actually built a blind freaking cannon. That would have been crazy. Okay, there we go. Do I need a spine? I think we might be able to skip the spine, actually. I am going to go for spores, just in case. You know what? This time, guys, I will Make the entire... Sorry, my brain is actually exploding. I will saturate my mineral lines first, and then I'll take the extra gases. I think that's the right way to do it. I'm gonna build the Nidus in the safest location possible, which is just in between my bases this time. I think last game that would have helped me a lot as well. Let me saturate this base first, make one more Overlord, and then we'll go for wave number 1 shortly. Actually, I can spread creep now very freely because my teammate is also Zerg, so that is nice. Let's go for 5 Swarmos first. I think that sounds nice. 5 Swarmos, and then... Actually, you know, I feel like instead of making queens, I just want to go mass Swarmos like my previous teammate did. And just... you know what? I'm just going to try it. Why not? So I'm going to get Overlord speed instead of making more queens. And then I can just drop more Niduses all over the place. Instead of just kind of, you know, trying to unload my anti-air. Like, it gets really, really annoying, I think. So, okay, so we're going to get this one over here. I'll make an overshare. Actually, I don't have the gas yet. Let's see, how many drones do I need? 9. I think that is almost perfect. That's almost going to be perfectly saturated. I could also put down a Nidus over there. That wouldn't be that crazy. Okay, here we go. Wave number 1 is imminent. Now, we are on the Terran side, so that is going to be not as cool. Oh, we're not actually? Oh, hey, that would be nice. Okay, let's see. What can I kill with just 9 locusts? That is the question. Oh, he already ran away. Okay, so there's Void Ray number 2. Let's get... couple of overseers, I guess that would be nice. I'm actually going to drop this one a little bit further away. He's still playing mass Reapers, which is kind of crazy. I mean, coming... Okay, I'm not allowed to say that, actually. I take that back. I take that comment back, guys. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said it. Okay. Well, I'm not allowed to say stuff like that. Okay. Do I need more defenses against those Reapers, I wonder? My teammate should be able to save me, but I'm not sure if I want to rely on that 100%. Gonna get 3 more drones so I can take a hatchery at some point. You can see it, like, it sounds kind of stupid when I put it like this, but it's harder to play stuff like this in 2v2 because the people play more like Bronze Leaguers, which is like, they're all playing freaking Skytles and Zergling Floods and just crap like that, you know? Like, it makes it so much harder to do anything like this. Okay. Oh. No, he doesn't want to kill it. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take a... Actually, I'll take a page out of the book of my previous teammate, and I'll go for a corner base. Oh, I kind of need these to recharge, actually. If I can't recharge them, I'm not going to be able to kill that Nexus, I think, which is going to be my main goal. I mean, my army is going to stay pretty massive here, I would say. Let's see, can I kill the Nexus this time? Yeah, I think we should be able to, actually. So that looks quite nice. Let's get the homies back in here, move these guys around as well. Okay, so we have killed 1 Nexus so far, which is... I mean, it's honestly pretty decent. Obviously, I do need my teammate to help me out with this kind of game, right? Like, this is really not the kind of thing where I can make this happen by myself. That is for sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's going to be a lot of worker skill. Look at that. That's an entire mineral line pretty much gone. Beautiful. He's still playing mass Reapers. Oh, the guy for a second looked like he was going to come across. Okay, let me move these Overlords around still. Make more and more Swarmos. I mean, I am really getting a lot of... Ooh, that's annoying. I am really getting a lot of Swarmos. I think I should be able to escape from that. He's going to activate Prismatic Alignment, which is to be expected, of course. Okay. I mean, right now he's doing a good job scouting. Like, obviously he knows that this is the main way to deal with this stuff. Okay. Oh my, I have so many now. Holy cow, I didn't think it was going to be that many. What the hell? Okay, here we go again. Wait, maybe if he's not paying attention, is there a way? I feel like there's no way, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, okay. Okay, I was thinking, like, maybe he's not going to follow me, but he's kind of just going to try to wait for me to land, kind of thing. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. Okay. Another one over here. I think we're just going to go for Mr. Nexus again. Okay, there we go. Please stop. Get back in there. Okay. I mean, he's going to kill the Nidus, so then I'm just going to go for the Nexus again. Should die, I think. Even with Reapers, I think it should die. Let's see. There we go. That's going to die now. That is great. Should I could pop down a Nidus over here as well, please? Oh my goodness, actually kind of close. Is my teammate... He's going to go for a Mutas now. There's a base right here, which annoys me a little bit. I feel like we should be able to probably kill that. So Mutas are a decent choice, actually. Oh, he's just taking every single base right now. Kind of makes sense, actually. I mean, it's just a way of making sure that me sniping next side doesn't do too much, I guess, right? So that makes sense. And are you serious? How? How'd you find that of all places? That's kind of messed up. Not gonna lie. Yeah, wait, did he... I think he might have missed that base, funnily enough. Okay, yes, that's good. Okay, he's actually just looking everywhere right now. Killing that Void Ray would be absolutely delicious. So I would appreciate that. There you go. Let's put down one over here. Now, I got a bunch of Swarmos here. I think I can actually just kind of go for it. I don't know which... I have so... There's so many. Holy cow. There's so many Swarmos, guys. I did launch these a little bit too far, but that's okay. Where am I gonna... I don't want to get trapped by a Marine. Or not trapped, just stopped, I guess. Yeah, actually, maybe I'll go for the Fleet Beacon. I think that's an okay choice. And then we're just gonna go over there. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. I think the Mutas should be able to do a pretty decent job here. I mean, this is a quintessential annoying combination, you know? Like, Swarm Host to just harass them all the time, and the Mutas to harass them all the time. He does need to start doing stuff with them, though. Because otherwise it's gonna get a little painful at some point. Let's see. I don't know how good his upgrades are. 1-1. Okay, that's not bad, actually. I think actually maybe I can stay around here as well. Let's launch one wave over here. I can't believe he snuck around my my teammates. What's it called? My teammates' Void Race. This bear. What? How does this game get more confusing as time goes on? Were they always there? I mean, I kind of imagined that they must have been, but... Huh? I'm actually just gonna send these over here, whatever. There we go. I could micro my Niduses and stuff, but I feel like that's gonna take too much of my life to do that. Guys, I think he might have lost the Mutas, actually. That's not good. I think Mr. Guy might have actually lost all of his Mutas. Okay, I'm just gonna send a million Swarmos everywhere. Oh my god! He's mass carry. He's still gonna lose all the workers there, because there's just too many freaking Swarmos. Okay, so he's gonna attack my base now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's 11 minutes, and I feel like my teammate has made absolutely nothing. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he's made 10 Mutas and then 10 Corruptors. Like, he could have been maxed like 4 times. He actually hasn't made anything at all. And I'm a little bit afraid, because I feel like this is the kind of guy that would blame me. And that would mean that I have to be vicious, because honestly, where the heck are his units? I have no freaking idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop a million Swarm Host. Okay. This is a pretty decent fight over here. Can I get some transfuses? Not quite. I mean, there's so many Swarmos that I have. Oh, I wanted them to go for the Reapers. Barely not gonna do that. Oh, man. I think we're actually cooked here, guys. Yeah, we are. All right. GG is gonna have to be called. Oh, the Terran actually only had a 115 supply as well. I think the Protoss probably had a bit... No, 115 and 115? Ah, my guy. Okay. I don't remember game 1 of the... What was game 1 like? Game 1... Yeah, my teammate made one mistake there, but it was fine. Okay? The last game, I feel like my teammate played pretty fantastically, actually. Maybe he didn't believe enough, but he played pretty fantastically. This time, this was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. This guy, he was able to make drones the entire game long, and he has 126 supply at 10 minutes. Like, he's supposed to be maxed at like 8 or something as Zerg. Like, this is pretty freaking tough, okay? It's 17 meters. What happened to these? Like, I think he might have flown them into the carriers, probably, right? What happened? It's only half of them here for some reason. Oh, he didn't rally the rest. Ah, okay, it's only half. He even killed the Phoenix. Oh no, he clicked on a barracks, and then he flew, and then he clicked on some probes. Yeah, I mean, okay. You guys know I don't like being harsh, and I'm not going to. But this one, yeah, I did simply need my teammate to do a little bit better here. This was actually the first game where I thought that the strategy looked good. Because I just went for the eco. I was able to make 30 Swarm Hosts, right? Like, I could kill Nexus, I could kill everything for free. If my teammate had supported me in any way, we really would have been... Let's say I get a Terran, for example, and he runs around with some Marines. I get a Zerg, and he actually makes the Mutas on time, or he makes Hydras. I get a Protoss team, and he makes Stalkers. They could have saved every single of these Niduses, and then I can just do so much damage over and over. This game, it did feel a little bit like a 1v2, and it was hard to actually get damage in. But even in this game, I felt like the strategy was legitimately good. Well, this was the only game where I felt like it was legitimately good. The other games, it was rough, but sadly, in the end, it was a 2v2. Needed my teammate to step up, and this game, it did not happen. But anyway, that was it for the Swarmo strategy in 2v2. As you can see, definitely not as good as 1v1, even if sometimes it looks like it had some potential, but I still had a great time. Hope you guys did as well. And if you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for the next one. Adios.